Hello out there, YouTube land. Once again, it is Bobby D in the house with One Control Effects. And what do we have today? Juntoki Sakata, what do we have today? We have the One Control lemon yellow compressor right there. Brand new. This is a beautiful sounding machine. I love compressors, especially when I'm playing clean. If I'm doing anything like some sort of chorused out things with the delay and some of that good, like the Pretenders, the Cure, the Smiths, all that sort of thing. If you need a good clean sound, and I really mean a clean sound, not a half dirty sound or a chunky rhythm sound, I'm talking about a clean sound. You're playing country, you're playing something that requires a good clean sound that has some sustain, you're going to want to use a compressor. This machine has three knobs. You've got a gain, a level, and a ratio. And then there's a cool little switch on the side right here, little tiny micro switch. And that switches between compression and sustainer mode. And basically, we'll get into that when we get there. But let's give it a listen. Right now I'm playing through the diamond. Got it set clean. Got the comparison Horace right here. And we're going to give it a little clean sound. I got a little touch of delay on. Just a touch of the C turquoise delay. Alright, so right now it's a good clean sound, but it's pretty flat, not a lot going on. We're going to kick on the compressor and see what it gives us. Hear that in the sustain. When you're playing with a compressor, it takes off a little bit of the front end initial attack sometimes, but it definitely brings up the tail end of the notes and the chords and just makes it sound fuller. It gives you a lot of clean sustain if you set it correctly. Let's listen to it without. And with. Now, one of my favorite sounds that I use a lot is the compressor in conjunction with the chorus and just a touch of delay. So I'm going to turn everything off and let's play the opening to a song that may be familiar to you and listen to the difference clean with no effects, no compressor, and once you use all the ingredients and put them together into the sonic stew. Sounds pretty cool if I can play it right. Let's turn on the chorus and the delay and the compressor and hear what kind of difference this makes. Hear that amazing sustain that you're getting, and it's still clean. There's no distortion going on at all. I'm going to play that same chord with the compressor off. You still have sustain, but you don't have that beautiful squashing and squeezing effect that you get with the compressor like this. Especially if you want to play something like some of the songs like The Fix, Jamie West Orham's amazing sound. I love some of the things he would do, like If you don't have a chorus for that, you're gonna get. With the chorus, it really brings it up in the mix. Now you do get a lot of attack when the compressor's off. You still have that attack. The compressor does bring the attack down just a little bit to try to even things out. Let's listen to that riff with the compressor on. Compressor definitely gives you a lot more sustain. It sort of evens things out. I want to switch it here. We're going to go to the other mode. One issue that a lot of guitar players have with compressors is they feel like it's squashing their sound and it's changing it a little too much. Some guitar players like Bill Frisell, that's part of their sound. They want a compressor that's really going to squeeze it and just like really become an effect. However, if we put this into sustain mode, it's not going to have that same, it's not going to lop the attack off like a compressor will. It's just going to give us the sustain without controlling the attack. I got to use a pick in here to switch this sucker over. Alrighty then. Let me try this. Something a little bit smaller to get in there. There we go. So let's give it a listen now. I'm just playing clean, no effects, no delay, no chorus. Oh, I like that. You still got that straight up attack right in the front of the note. That is really cool. I think that's going to make a lot of guitar players happy, especially the ones that say they don't like compressors, because they may like this one. You're still getting the full-on front end of that note. You're getting that attack. The compressor's not bothering it at all. It's just giving you the sustain. And a lot of guitar players want exactly that. They want the same attack, and they want that little bit of extra sustain on their clean sounds that this can give them. It's also going to be fantastic in front of a distortion. A lot of times when you put a compressor in front of a distorted pedal or a distorted amp, it takes away your attack and everything sounds mushy. Let's play around with it a little bit more here. I also like that this has given us a little bit of top end, a little bit more airiness, a little bit of top end sweetness up there that I'm not getting in the unaffected guitar. This is really great. I think in that sustain mode, this could almost be an always on pedal. I am loving that. Now just for a change of pace here, let's go to the Persian Green Screamer and go to my, this is my usual like sort of light rhythm sound that I use at gigs. It's a good distorted rhythm sound, just a little bit of overdrive. Turn it up just a little bit. Sustain. That's just beautiful. Oh yeah. I am totally digging that. Just having that simple switch in there to switch that circuit over to the sustain mode is really powerful. This thing is sounding fantastic. Yeah, I'm gonna kick on the anodized brown because I like to get down. Love this pedal. Man, oh man, this thing is sounding good no matter what I put it into. I'm going to be doing some more with this pedal. I want to compare it to the Granite Gray Booster, compare it to the Little Green Emphaser. Between this, the Little Green Emphaser and the Granite Gray Booster, I think there's three really good options depending on what kind of clean boost, slightly dirty boost, or compressed boost you want to do. This is Bobby D. I'm going to send you off with one of my favorite little chorusy sounds here on the way out. Loving it. This is Bobby D once again. Make sure to hit that subscribe button up there. Thank you for watching my videos. Bobby D and the One Control Lemon Yellow Compressor.